So I got into a new trade, and also I ended up taking profits on some of my GJ trades. So that's the update so far. But this new one I'm in, so if we go all the way to like, I know you probably don't know nobody that goes on the 4 month, but I like to look at it. So I see the 4 month, everything's very cool, whatever. Blah blah blah. 2 months, looking better than ever. Monthly, the thing when I'm going on these time frames, what I'm looking for is just to make sure that there was no breaks, no double bottoms. And if there is, then I have to acknowledge it. But and then for the weekly, as you can see, we were making, levels of support, levels of resistance was being maintained the whole time, the entire time. But I feel like there's gonna be like an aggressive piece of momentum because we had a level of support here. We broke it with these two bearish candles, right? And it's funny because when I saw this trade at first, I was like, okay, I can't trade it because we have a double bottom over here. Matter of fact, we got one, two, three, like it rejected 3 times, right? Because I was looking for a reason to not trade it. Because I'm like, no, like usually my trades are spaced out a little bit more. But then I was looking at it and then I realized, okay, support made here, support made here, support here, support here, support here. Then we break. So what this is to me is an actual like, let's see. This is what this looks like to me. One, two, uh, 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 to continue to make lower lows and lower highs, right? So what this was to me was just a break of the support and then a retracement. So if I pull out my big fat fib, I'm all the way up here, and then I put it down to this level. If I wanted to keep it at this level based off of these levels of support, either way, it touches a 50% fib, and um, we got rejection, double top, engulfings, all of that, everything I've ever wanted to see. Now, pretty much for me now, like I think that because I saw this pair late, I am getting in based off of the previous 2 day candle close as an engulfing. Also an extremely strong candle, and so like I just feel like price can come right back to this level at minimum, and if it wanted to continue falling bearish, it would probably end up at 0.504. So we'll see what happens. Right now, it has some pretty good momentum on the smaller time frames. It sucked because earlier, like I got in here last night, and then my stop loss was up here, but it just wicked me out, just barely wicked me out. And so I re-entered after the 4 hour engulfed at 5 a.m. If I was up earlier, yes, I would have gotten in earlier based off of like the 2 hour engulfing like this, right? And again, right now, I'm basing this current 4 hour setup bearish off of this 4 hour fib. It touched my 50%, I'm good to go. So that's what that's based off of. And so yeah, it's gonna keep holding. I think this could be another few week hold, like all of my trades are. Still in this GJ buy on one account. It's performing well. I'm not gonna do nothing but just keep holding it until I see something that's absolutely ridiculous or double topper on the weekly or daily time frame. But until then, I'm chilling. Mm. And I don't really see anything else on any other pair like coming up. Everything just seems like it's in the mode where it's just waiting for like maybe next week, next Friday, or next Wednesday's move. Yeah. AUD USD looks like maybe if I get a bearish candle close, that we could probably have more sells again, but that's about all. This hasn't properly set up for me. You've had bias, not yet. Not that. So yeah, it's not. And the US oil sells that I got in from here. Had I still been in it, I would have been up nice, but I did end up getting out because I was like, I don't like how far it's tracing so soon. So I exited, but it's all good. We'll just see how this trade plays out, and I will update when I get a new trade or when I close this one out. All right, happy trading, y'all.